Hello everybody, welcome to my channel, Noob Kid Gaming. This is Noob speaking. So for today we are doing Crying Sun's Last Order. It's a demo. This game is tactical roguelite that puts you in the role of a Space Fleet Commander, and it's a lore-rich story with a big mystery of how an empire suddenly stopped working. I've been experimenting with the demo. I really like the style, I really like the game. Very rich lore, and I just wanted to show you guys a little bit of this in case you're considering buying this game. This game is available on Steam. For me, I live in Europe, so it's 20.99 euros, 20 euros and 99 cents. This game is brought to you by the developer Alt Shift and publishers Humble Games. This game has gotten a lot of really good reviews, and so here I was trying it out, and I'm gonna show it to you guys. So let's get going with this so you can see how it's like. Firstly, I really like the presentation. I really like the big wide viewport, your officers on the bottom, how you can see the suns and the planets. It's really nice. I really like the presentation overall. So this is the view, the main view of the game. You have your squadrons right here, you have the ship weapons right here. Essentially, you are a commander that was cloned, and you get woken up, or decanted I guess, from your clone vat by this machine right here, which is an Omni machine. And for the last 20 years or so, the empire that you're part of stopped communicating. Gateway stopped, everything stopped. And so you're traveling through the system to discover what the mystery was, what is going on, and what happened. And then you go through different challenges. So right now, let me set up a few guys right here. You can station officers right here, which you can only amass a couple to fit this range. So I think it's like 4 or 5 that you can get total. And then you can trade them, sell them, whatever. You can set them in different positions. Each station can get 2 officers. So it's pretty neat. You have to judge and, choose which skills you want to deal with and which benefits you want to have. This has space battle missions, it has land battle missions, but you don't really do much for the land battles. I'll show you in a second. This, as you can see, is the star map. You travel from zone to zone. You can move backwards temporarily, but you have incoming alerts. So you have a space of 2 turns to deal with escaping local authorities' presence. So there's lots of pirates now that the Empire just stopped working, and they are chasing after you, essentially. The areas that you just left become more suspicious of your presence. So you have to be a little bit careful how you choose where to go. As you can see, this map is a little linear, but it's kind of like an open sandbox, and there are different places to go. As you upgrade your ship, you'll be able to get different readings of different places, and how far away certain things are, and like what they offer, etc., the risks. So now I'm here, beginning of the game. Let me see what there is here. Mercenary outpost, planetary defense turret wreckage. Okay, I'm gonna go down here. So there's a lot of script. There isn't any voice acting, as you can tell. The wording of the script and what people are saying, the characters and everything, is actually really good. I think it does a good job for developing the story characters, the lore, the main storyline. It's pretty good, I think. You always have choices. The main source of element here is the neutrino and scrap, which is scrap right here, which you use to upgrade your ship and to carry out certain missions, barter trade with. The neutrino N is this type of fuel energy source that you harvest from hypercubes like this and other sources. You can trade for it, you can buy it. Everything anomalies, which was the yellow icon, have choices which are sometimes good, sometimes bad. It just depends. And like the choice that I did right now, I didn't read out what it was, but there's a 50-50 chance of it working. We'll see how it goes. So, Captain Lean, you really think it sounds promising? I mean, I'll let you know when the trainees have finished the program. Thank you, sir. The training program was a failure, so I just wasted some resources. Oh, great. So I lost scrap. So you can upgrade your ship to scavenge more. So as you can see, the cube shut down. I scavenged 2 neo-ends, which is good. As it's the important fuel and how to get around. So here there's anomalies. And as you can see, an anomaly signals are the riskiest events that you'll encounter, offering very positive or very negative outcomes. So it's a dice roll. But you know what? I'm all about exploring them. Ship battle, I think. Lieutenant Hawks. Sir, an abandoned scrapper ship. Easy scrap for the taking. Caliban, this is the Omni that wakes you up and travels with you. He's the last of his Omni kind in the Empire, apparently, or so it seems, we'll see. But in the demo, he's the only one you encounter. I'm detecting high levels of radiation, high even for a scrapper. Yeah, sometimes you don't have the choice, especially if you don't have the right officers, but I think I picked the right one. So if you want to gather all the scrap, we'll need a specialist officer skilled in decontamination. Bobo Fedorov. I don't see why not, Admiral. I was in storage not long ago and saw a synchronic polarized tank just sitting in the corner gathering dust. Can you believe we had asynchronous polarized dust out of the tank? Didn't have it up and running? Yeah, sure. Point is, all I have to do is plug that baby in and I'll have it scrap the sterilized. Okay. Good. So there's a lot of, like I said, text. There's some conversation between the Admiral and other people, NPCs in the game. And they do give you some pretty good information. I don't know if not pursuing the conversation options really impact the gameplay or the outcome of things. I've been trying to experiment with that. But so far, I really love the music. I really love the coloring, the setting, how the color of the star impacts the coloring of the window view and everything you see around it. I like how it's moody, kind of a little bit grim dark with the scrappers and things running out. I think it's pretty good. I may honestly buy the game, and if people are interested in another video, I will definitely buy the game. So here there's a planet. There's a planetary defense wreckage right here. To do land missions, you always get this option right here. It's a minimum of 3 commandos, but you have 12. I always recommend sending out more than less. So you scan the planet, and you have to choose between which officer you want. Sometimes one officer is better for one mission versus another. Here, they're kind of both so-so. They're not very well trained. As you progress, you will get more officers who are better at this. You can buy more information. You'll develop the skill for Mission Broker. Let me see if I can actually upgrade to that right now. I remember you could buy upgrade. Allows 2 retreats. Okay. Oh yeah, so right here, next level 2, can buy intel before, okay. So I can buy, and I can also kind of train my guys. Sorry, that cut off a little bit, I don't know if you guys heard me, but I can buy intel and train my guys a little bit further. I can't buy much, since I'm at 40 scrap. Maybe I should have just upgraded it once. So as you can see here, I have intel market. So let's see. Alrighty, so I'll have a better loot. So see, when you train and buy information with people, they'll have expedition intel, but I think it carries over to other missions. They'll have better chances of collecting loot, better chances of surviving. So right now, a worst case, I'll lose 0 and maybe 7 commandos, but they're most likely going to get injured. I'll probably lose a couple though. So there's the main objective of the mission, the turret wreckage, for example, on this one. Then there are, so you have a chance to retreat, like here. But then you can continue on and get more loot, but the risks are higher. If your officer gets injured, too injured, there's a chance of them being incapacitated for a while. So there's something to keep that in mind. If they die, you lose everything. Okay, so I could continue. I lost 1 commando, and my guy's got 1 health. Let's continue. My commando died. Or got crippled. So see, it's easy to lose things, and once you lose that, that's it. So it's kind of a hard decision to make. Sometimes it works out, sometimes it doesn't. It's kind of crappy. Well, I lost that one, so on to the next. And I lost everything on that mission, so now I'm a little broke. An Imperial ship, who knew would ever be happy to see the likes of you? We're a group of prisoners who escaped our prison station by building a crude junk ship. Prisoners of the Empire, you're lucky I didn't start firing. Yeah, he's pretty ruthless. Yeah, we're lucky to be flying around in a homemade ship, a bunch of convicts in a post-apocalyptic galaxy. You have no idea how lucky we are. Look, we don't want any trouble, Admiral. We know we could never beat you with our junk ship. We just want to help you and your crew. We know we scrap our weapon around that's unguarded. We'll tell you where it is on one condition. Okay, they want some Neo-Ents, so that's a little tough because you only have 4. I was too poor to buy more here. Otherwise, since it's a station, I could have maybe traded for some, but I failed my mission, so tough call. Let's see what's what. I'll deal with that. Last time I experimented with the demo, I was doing, Core Blaster MK1. So maybe I can trade it. We'll see. It's just 20 scrap. I'll keep it for the meantime. So last time I experimented, I was playing it very safe. That's alright. I got some slightly better results, but now, let's see. I'm gonna play it a little risky. You're a sight for decaying eyes. Yeah, scrappers are all kind of mutated humans and exposed to radiation because they scavenge Neo-N, which is highly unstable and radioactive apparently, so. Alrighty, so this is some battle. Let me show you guys how it is. This is how I've used. There are asteroid fields that you can hide in. Sometimes there are structures that you can steal or activate. A turret right here. Some of them are already pre-activated, I guess, and they'll attack anything that moves close to it. Sometimes you can activate them for you. It's pretty fun. Your ship has its own weapons. You can give it 2 or 3 weapons, I believe, and you can attack the ship directly or the vessels. So yeah, here we go. Oh, and it has the pause and fast forward button. Your ships have to load up. You have frigates, drones, and squad ships. Frigates do more damage to squad ships, fighter ships. Fighter ships do more damage to drones. Drones do more damage to frigates, etc. So I'm gonna keep my ships there to protect my main ship. So see, this time it's drones. And as you can see, it says massive bonus damage from 2 frigates. But since they're pirates, they're kind of poor and low health, so they don't have a full bar health like we do. So sometimes pirates will negotiate a truce. I always refuse. I like to collect more scrap. So as you can see, I shot it with my main cannon. They have a hull of 50 point damage. I have a hull of 110. This is just gonna take a couple of hits and they're gonna be gone. So if you right click on the icon on your ship, it goes back into the ship and it repairs for a little bit. There's a cooldown for it. There's also a cooldown for it to come back. However, it will repair full health. If it dies in combat, your ship will redo it, but it'll come back, it'll recreate it, but it'll come back like half health until you have it repaired at a station or something like that. So it's important to keep that in mind. I think 1 or 2 more hits and it's good to go. I could send my ships over there, but I don't want to risk it. Oh, see, they made it to my ship. They're attacking. They did a little bit of damage, but my officer does 0.5 health, so he regenerates it pretty quickly. And all ships have a limited amount of squadrons. I think they're completely out. And I can target their different sections, the hull, the squadron, or their weapons bay. And it does damage and it slows down the release of ships, but they're completely out for the time being. As you can see, they don't have any more available. So they're just sitting ducks. If you can defend successfully, you can just take your time killing them. And here we go, 59 scrap. I don't know if I should go to the next star map. And I really like the animation because like you can see the ship blowing up and just like sinking away and not just completely vaporizing right away. Again, the animation in this game are pretty nice. I really like the style. It's very nice. Okay, so I think I'm gonna go this way, maybe down, or maybe this way. But first, since I have a little bit of scrap, I think I'm gonna go back to that station and buy some fuel. I should be able to buy some fuel. A civilian ship encounter. Okay, incoming message. Hey, get your own star to worship Imperial. This one's ours. There are some pretty funny dialogues out there. Why do you worship the sun? And what is that unification? The Sun Admiral, we're getting ready to join it, to become a part of it. Oh, they want to do mass suicide. Lovely. Not lovely, but... I wonder if I should stop them. Let's see, let's give this a try. Okay, so we saved their lives. I wonder if I'll get any benefit or profit from this. Oh, okay, so there'll be a benefit to this. Anyway, I'd like to give you a little something for arresting and for returning those jackasses to our planet, where we can keep an eye on them. Thank you, Admiral. Oh, lovely, that's perfect. Scavenge some neon N, okay. That's that. An Imperial ship, I was wondering when one of you might show up. I have something that'll interest you. Okay, what does she have? Oh, just a Kosh transponder, okay. Oh, invisibility in front of the Kosh battleships. So apparently there's multiple factions. In the demo you only encounter really the scrappers. I have yet to see who the Kosh are. I'm really curious as to how that's going to be. In this game, as you play it, you'll unlock different battleships, more starting parameters. Right now I'm playing it on normal, with the standard ship that you get. So, we'll see. Okay. Condition not satisfied. I don't have the right officers. So the conditions in conversations like this is when you have the right officers. Sometimes there's no way of knowing which one will be right, so get officers when you can. It's pretty darn useful. Okay, don't do the job. Maybe I can come back eventually. I'm gonna go down here. There's 4 areas to visit. I don't have the fuel for all 4, but maybe I'll get fuel. Ooh, another Imperial ship. Okay, so they think he's delusional. That's lovely. Remnant of the Empire not being helpful. So as you can see, there's a lot of text. It's kind of a lot to read through sometimes, but it's pretty interesting. You get an interesting lore and story of the sectors that you travel through, the things that you see, the people that you meet, and yeah, it's I like it. I know this might not be for everybody, but I like the storytelling and the lore building. But when the shutdown happened, the barrier was gone. That's when the war between our two people started. So yeah, during the Great Empire, the Omnis, these robots down here, used to run everything. They used to manage society. People would just pursue their own leisures, I guess. And they were also responsible for communications and doing faster than light travel. These fold gates, which basically was like a Stargate, and it allowed people to jump from one point to another. There was a mysterious collapse. You don't know why. Part of your travels, you're investigating to see what happened. You slowly discover the whole process, and you start theorizing that maybe there was a virus, maybe it was some sort of attack on the Empire. We'll see. But as of now, you're traveling with the last functional Omni computer. How can I help you and your people? We need commandos. They want to wipe us off the planet. Okay, so there's one person saying that they're being persecuted and almost killed off by the other, and now he's saying the opposite, so... Conditions not satisfied, to investigate who's lying. So I have to either give one. Okay, let's see how this goes. Oh, so she's gonna go genocidal. Oh, whoops. Oh well, I guess since I don't have the right kind of commando. Yeah. Oops. So I just participated in genocide. That sucks. Okay, so let's see local map. There's a station, there's a planet. Maybe there's gonna be something to do. So I got to collect some scrap from this little probe. Oh, church ship. So I'm gonna try and collect the scrap. Let's see if he's able to do it. Oh, they made it back with the scrap. Hooray. So I made it this time. I should have gone to the station later, not the first spot, because I'm just wasting fuel going back and forth. I realized that. Okay, let's see if there's anything. Oh, another beacon. Okay, so distress signal. Let's see. There's a scrapper hiding near the beacon, sir. It was a trap. Haha. Another battle. Great. That's a nice, juicy battleship you got there, Admiral. Well, I think you, Glick. Kind of sophisticated for a scrapper. Am I impressed? Okay, so it's a trap, so they have the advantage in the battle. So this guy has 6 squadrons left. Nah, we'll be fine. Thankfully, he doesn't have any main weapons. Being in asteroid fields slows you down, but it gives you more protection. So see, as you can see, me shooting the squad bay slows it down. And I damaged them. Oh, I lost my squadron. I just have to wait because I destroyed their last squadron in the squadron bay, launching bay, so I just need to shoot their ship down now. So as you can see, my squadron was destroyed in combat, and now it's damaged 50%. But it'll come back eventually. So sometimes you get ships and other weapons when you destroy enemy ships. Aside from scrap, you can get oh, but this is just a warning, sorry. But sometimes you do get weapons or other ships. This is just a warning that I have that one of my squadrons is 50% damaged. Ooh, an escape pod. I wonder if I get a free officer. You can find officers through ships, escape pods, etc. Or different events, even planetary missions. Well, that's nice of them. They gave us some good stuff so that the ship doesn't lose all their stuff. Anyway, our benefit. Ooh, yay, 3 fuel, finally. Let me see if I can get some upgrades. Alright, I'm gonna upgrade that. Okay. Ooh, station. Seems pretty beat up. Let's see if we can make contact. Contact the station, Lieutenant. Contact to the station, sir. Ask about the station, tell me about your station. Oh, this whole place will... I built it a long time ago. Scrappers and pirates don't bother me because they know I have the thing rigged with explosives. So the shutdown happened 20 years to be exact. I have it all mapped out, the who, whys, whens. What, were you born yesterday in some kind of secretive cloning facility on a hidden barren planet on the Outer Rim? Yes, as a matter of fact, that's exactly how the tutorial starts. So... why not? Let's see. I assume you're sitting on your command chair. Aliens. Aliens shut down the Omnis 20 years ago to pave the way for an alien invasion. Oh, interesting. Sounds like a quack. Aliens need some special glasses. I don't know. Well, I guess I lost a scrap. Okay, well, that's a shame. Nothing too useful. Oh, another scrapper. Great. I'm in this sector to do 2 things. Snort Neo-N powder and destroy battleships. And I'm all of Neo-N powder. Haha, great. Oh, he has 8 squadrons. Okay, I guess I'll just shoot them quickly. 20 seconds. So if you're pretty quick about it, you can spawn your ships within a certain distance of your squad ships. You can spawn them within a certain distance of your your battleship. So you can do it pretty. You can move things pretty quickly and pretty intelligently. So yeah, as you guys can see, this is a pretty interesting game. I like the tactical aspect. I like the storytelling, the lore building in there, this giant mystery you have to discover. I highly recommend this game. The demo, at least, for you to try it on. I think, to try it out, I mean, sorry. I think it's a pretty good game. The graphics are nice, the details are nice, the attention to detail in this game is pretty neat. I've really enjoyed playing the demo. I think I'm going to buy the game. If you guys want me to do another video of this, please let me know, and I will gladly do another video, more in depth as the story goes on. So I hope you guys like this. Again, this is Noob from Noob Kid Gaming. Please leave a like, a comment. If you leave a comment, I will definitely respond. Please subscribe and give a thumbs up. This really helps the channel. And I'm here to try out demos so that you don't have to, and try out games so that you also don't have to. Please let me know if there's any kind of games that you guys want to try out or see, and I will gladly check them out. So see you on the next one. Thank you.